Hi guys, I'm back with another ASMR video. Last time I said that there might be role plays coming, but I'm still working on those, so please be patient with me. Today I'll be showing you some of these. These are part of the Pirates Constructive card game. So these are like trading cards that you can collect, and they come in packs. And here's some crews. You can build some ships. So we'll be building some of these today. Let's start with the treasure, I guess. So when you're playing with the ships, I think it's a 2 to 4 player game, and you're using these ships to bring the gold from the islands back to your home island. So this is the gold. It's usually placed face down on an island, and it's kind of random, the amount of gold you're gonna be taking back to your island. So these pop out. And these go face down. So this card also comes with crew member, and this crew member will go on the ship. It will be part of the crew of the ship. Let's find some interesting ones. So here's an interesting crew member, El Fantasma. Let's see if I can get the light to focus. And here's, on this side is the ability of that crew member. So when you have this crew on the ship has the ability that helps it do another move or whatever the ability is. And on the other side is the flavor text. So let's read that. Let's see if I can show you this. Does a man seek the shadows, or is he forced there by the machinations of others? Some whisper a horrific betrayal. Some of years spent of isolated in a French prison, and others of unspeakable torture at the hands of the Moors. Whatever the truth, El Fantasma and his sepulchral crew do not intend to make amends for their crimes. And his ability is, this ship may dock at an enemy home island and load one treasure if able. She must leave on your next turn. If the crew is eliminated, place it on your home island. So we pop this out. So he's a phantasm, so kind of a ghost, I guess. Let's see. Next, I'll show you some of these islands. So here are some of the islands. They're just unnamed islands. these go on top of here. And next we have a fort. So this fort goes on top of an island that you claim, I think. I'm not quite sure of the rules. I haven't played for a long time. So what this fort goes on top of one of these islands. And here are all the pieces of the fort, so I'll build this for you. And these are the flags that go on top of the fort. I believe they represent cannons, so the attacking of your fort. So when you put the fort on top of an island, that island is yours and it can attack other players. And here we are. Here's the fort. Let's get a good look at that. And this fort is called Dead Man's Point. When this fort hits an enemy ship, you may also eliminate one cargo from that ship. So that's a good ability. And I think it goes on top of these islands, I'm not sure. Now let's look at some other crew members. Here is Fernando Sanchez. And his ability is, this ship may dock at an enemy home island and load one treasure if able. She must leave on your next turn. So it's the same as the Phantasm. And his flavored text says, Sanchez uses information smuggled to him by Nemesio Diaz to raid enemy ports when they are most laden with gold. Sanchez has recently put a price on the head of the infamous Jack Hawkins for tricking his galleon onto a reef, and he's doubled that price for Hawkins' monkey, Skyme. His expensive hatred of the monkey remains unexplained. So, looks like he has a grudge against his Jack Hawkins. This goes on a ship. And we also have a link to Nemesio Diaz for him. Please. And when Fernando Sanchez and Nemesio Diaz are on the same ship, that ship gets +1 cargo spaces. So we have all these special crew members, but here's a regular one, which is an oarman. Spanish oarman. If derelict, the ship gains a base move of S. This crew takes up on cargo space. So I think that S is the short side of this card. So when you're using space or measuring length of how far your ships are going, you're using either the short side of the card or the long side, which is denoted by L. And now let's make a ship. This one is the HMS Swiftshore, and it's cost 10 points. And you get these points, I forgot to say, they have these little die that come with the cards. So you roll these die and they can be used for movement, for attacking. So we have it. And we have the HMS Swiftshore, and I believe the symbols on top are its abilities. So the first symbol shows that it has one mast. I think that means that it can take one hit. The second symbol is that it has 2 cargo spaces. Third symbol shows that it can move 2 long ways of the cards in its turn. And the fourth symbol is that it must roll 2 or higher to be able to attack. So this one is a small fast ship, and there's other ones that are large slow ships. So let's make this one. Pop these out. So here's the deck. And the two sides go in like this. They have little holes in which you can attach them to each other. So here we have the main section. We can put the mast on top, like so, and the flag on the back. So this one is the British flag, and since when playing you're using just the ships from one nation, so you're using only all British ships or all Spanish ships. And the flavor text of this one is originally owned and as a private yacht by the Owen family. HMS Swiftshore was the price of a Griffin's commission in the Royal Navy. The Swiftshore is a flush-decked sloop difficult for other ships to target at long ranges. So here we have HMS Swiftshore. Now so let's say we have the El Puerto Blanco here, which is another fort. And its ability is a ship docked at this fort may use its action for the turn to look at one face-down treasure on each island. That's good. So for now, I'll just be popping out these pieces and hopefully making good ASMR sounds. And that looks like that's going to be it for today. So I hope you liked this video, and I'll be back next time. See you guys.